have invited you here today to intimate you with the details of the May 29th presidential inauguration and the first observance of June 12th as the nation's Democracy Day. As you will recall, I said at a press conference at the State House on Monday the 13th of May this year that the inauguration of President Muhammadu Buhari for a second term on May 29, 2019 will be a low-key affair. I also said a number of the events slated for the inauguration will now be held during the first observance of June 12 as Democracy Day. The essence of this press conference, therefore, is to give you the details of the events that have been slated for both the Inauguration Day and the Democracy Day. Before we reel out the details of the events, let's remind you, gentlemen, that Mr. President last year declared June 12 as Democracy Day and a national holiday. He also said the official commencement of the new Democracy Day will be in 2019. It is in fulfillment of this declaration, therefore, that the Federal Executive Council decided at its meeting of Wednesday, May 8, 2019, to have a low-key presidential inauguration on May 29th, and then defer the celebration that comes with it. This is why I said at my earlier press conference that since the first observance of June 12 as Democracy Day falls in an election year, and as a measure to sustain June 12 as Democracy Day, the celebration of the inauguration and the advancement of democracy in the country will now take place on June 12. I also said, of course, that the country can ill afford two major celebrations within a 2-week interval. On the invitation of world leaders to the presidential inauguration, I said leaders will be invited instead to the ceremonies marking the observance of the Democracy Day on June 12, and that invitations have since been sent out to them. Now to the details of the two events. Presidential inauguration on May 29th. Activities leading to the inauguration of Mr. President officially kicks off today, May 20th, with this press conference. This will be followed on Tuesday, May 21st, by the commencement of a 3-day National Youth Entrepreneurship Empowerment Summit at the International Conference Center here in Abuja. The Federal Executive Council validatory session will be held at the Council Chambers, State House, Abuja, on Wednesday, May 22nd. A special Jumat lecture and prayer will be held on Friday, May 24th at the National Mosque. The First Lady's interaction with women is slated for the Old Chambers at the State House on Saturday, May 25th, while a special interdenominational church service is slated for Sunday, May 26th at the National Christian Center. On Monday, May 27th, Mr. President will give a Children's Day broadcast to be followed later in the day by a Children's Variety Party. The swearing of the President and the Vice President is slated for Wednesday, May 29th at the Eagle Square, to be followed by a state banquet at the State House in the evening the same day. Activities leading to the event celebrating the June 12 as Democracy Day will kick off on Friday, June 7th with a historical exhibition in arts, pictures, and immersive environment, and run through June 12th. The event is slated to hold at the International Conference Center. It will be followed on Sunday, June 9th by a youth concert, creative industry and entertainment night, also at the International Conference Center. On Monday, June 10th, there will be a secondary school exhibition panel discussion at the International Conference Center. And Tuesday, June 11th, will feature 3 events: the PNB Oratorical Contest at the ICC, an anti-corruption summit at the Transcorp Hilton, and the First Ladies Commissioning Program in Yola, Adamawa State. Wednesday, June 12th, we'll start off with a parade at Eagle Square, and Democracy Day program will wrap up with a dinner and gala night at the State House Conference Center. Please note, gentlemen, that the program of events, complete with the time of events and other details, including venue, will be made available to you after this press conference. On this note, we want to most sincerely thank you, gentlemen, for honoring our invitation. We will now take your questions. And please, as was said earlier, questions would be taken only on the subject matter of this press conference, activities to mark both 29th of May and the June 12th Democracy Day. Thank you very much. 2 celebrations within a period of less than 2 weeks. And that is precisely why the 29th of May inauguration is a very low-key affair. And the invitation to world leaders is actually unusual. So really, it's because we want to cut down costs. That is why we have 29th of May as a low-key affair. And of course, this also talks about the issue of cost in the education. We're not having a full-blown celebration on both days. On the issue of public holiday, I believe that 29th of May still remains a public holiday. Of course, June 12, you can see the National Assembly. The National Assembly also proclaimed national holiday. The question about the safety of world leaders, I can assure you Nigeria is safe for what world leaders to come